The reason why I didn't record anymore last night is, if I'm being really honest, I kind of like had like a mental break yesterday. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. If you missed last week, I had started working on my literary agents edits on my novel. This is going to be part 2 of that series, I guess you could call it. This is the second installment. The first one I'll go ahead and link up above somewhere. And the last one, let's just jump right into it, okay? It is September 28th. I want to be done. The 30th is the last day I want to be working on this, ideally. Now, in the last vlog, I said that I got to page 262 that day and I was going to be done for the day. However, I decided to work some more, so I got to 275. So currently, I only have 33 pages left. Shocking, I know. But as I stated in the last vlog many times, I skipped over a lot of the bigger edits. That way I could do the smaller ones and come back to the bigger ones because I knew they would take more brain power. They'd be spread out more throughout the story rather than just a quick line edit. So I need to go back and do those as well. And I ended up skipping a lot more than I originally thought. So I don't know. I'm hoping I can get these done in the next couple days because I would really like to go out on submission soon. But I know that I need to make these edits, send them to my agent, who is Rena Rossner, and then she will most likely send them back to me with like another small round of edits based on what I've added. That I'm not sure. She may just be like, oh my god, this is amazing, and just send it out. But I think that she will send it back to me with edits again. So I'm preparing for that, but I'm hoping that means that this is gonna go out at some point in October. But for that to happen, I need to be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and start editing. Like I said, I have 33 pages of line edits to get through, and I know some of these pages are gonna have some bigger stuff because I know that in the email she sent me, like the body, the biggest issue she had was the ending, like a motivation for something, and so I'm expecting that to come up while I'm making these edits. I am a little nervous because I think it's gonna take me longer than just like a minute, like it has been on some of these pages. If it's just a page of line edits, I can read through it and just, if I like them, I'll accept them all. So it's a quick way, but I know this is not gonna be as quick. I am a little worried about that. I'm a little worried how much time it's gonna take me, but I'm determined to get this crap done. I need to finish uploading the vlog, first part of this vlog, and then I'll finish all the bits and bobs. If you upload YouTube videos, you know there's a lot of background stuff that goes on. You need to finish up all that stuff, and then I will move on to editing my book. Wish me luck, everybody. And welcome to another week in the life of me. Actually, it's like 4 days in the life of me, but you know what? Who's counting? It is now Tuesday, the 29th of September. In my last vlog, in one of the segments, I kept saying March. I don't know why, what's wrong with me, but it is now Tuesday. And the reason why I didn't record anymore last night is, if I'm being really honest, I kind of like had like a mental break yesterday. I'm trying to think I could explain why. First, I think I've been going really hard at these revisions, and I was doing a lot of the easier revisions. So when I finished those last night, I know, I gotten through all the pages, but then I had to go back and make the big edits. And I think that they all just kind of hit me at once, and I got really overwhelmed. And every time I revise, I hit this point where I'm like, oh, this book sucks. I suck as a writer, and why am I bothering? Like, this is not as good as published books, or never will be. And I hit that point. I'm still not completely out of it, to be honest, but I am feeling better about editing. I was moping and just like laying like feeling really mopey, and then I just kind of thought, people that are prolific publishers that publish books, lots of them, don't do this. And if I want to get this book published, I need to push through these feelings and start editing, because the book's not going to edit itself, and I can feel bad all I want, but the only way it's going to get better is if I edit. And that somehow worked for me, and I immediately started editing it. I'm not done, obviously. I did manage to get through 2 of the medium to high level notes that they changed a couple different scenes, but not much. These were like I said, like medium to high, so they weren't line edit level, but they weren't like major changing level. There is one edit I'm still trying to debate on that Rena suggested that I'm not sure if I want to come up with this book or if it would work better in a sequel book. So I kind of think I want to talk to her about that before I implement it. Not sure yet. But one of the other edits is kind of on the journal entries I talked about in the last one that come between each chapter. I really need to, I want to pull them all and then read them all in a row to see how they read, because they're not back to back in a journal. They happen sporadically throughout a certain person's life, and I want to make sure that they make sense and reveal things when I want things revealed to the reader, things like that. So I need to pull all those out and read them separately. However, I think I need to add, I don't know, there's a lot of editing that go into those. They have a backstory behind them that I really need to flesh out more. Yeah, I have a lot of work ahead of me, is what I'm saying. And I technically only have, if I wanted my original end goal of being Thursday, I only have today, tomorrow, and Thursday to finish it. And I just don't think that's possible. I mean, it'd be cool to be like, oh, I'm finishing in the live show on Thursday, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't. Like, as badly as I want it to, I'm still gonna aim for it as like a best case scenario, but I know now the edits I'm doing also, I'm gonna send them to Rena and she's gonna have to send them back to me. I just know it that she's gonna have more for me to work on once I send these to her. So going out on sub in October is probably not gonna happen. I'm thinking November maybe. I know that she wants to get it out this fall season. So I know it'll go out soon-ish. You know, depending on what you consider soon. I just don't think it's gonna happen in October. But I need to get it to her so that way she can get it back to me. But I'm thinking maybe instead of, I don't know. Look, I was originally aiming for Thursday, which, oh my God, I've been wrong this whole time. Tomorrow's the last day of the month. I just looked at my calendar. So I technically only have today and tomorrow, which means it's absolutely not happening. There's no way I could finish it today and tomorrow. Or even Thursday. I was gonna say, it's probably not gonna happen by Thursday, so I'm gonna give myself through the weekend. Girl, who am I kidding? Yeah. I'm thinking that I want to finish it by like the 5th, which is a Monday, which is actually when I want this video to go up. Woo dog! Okay, well, I better get started editing for the day if I want that to happen. I can't believe I thought that the Thursday was the 30th. I've been messing up. Like, I've been trying to journal every day for 10 minutes just to like get stuff off my mind. And for like the past 4 days, I've been numbering the days wrong. So maybe that's another reason why I'm all messed up. I mean, I don't know. Okay, gonna go start editing now. So wish me luck in the comments below or something. Okay. Okay. Hello vlog, it is October 1st. The day I wanted to be done by, and guess what? I'm not done. So like I said, I am changing my like projected date of when I want to be done by to the end of the weekend. But I'm about to go live with Laura. It's a live stream day. I have a lot to catch you up on because I haven't vlogged in like 2 days. But I'm gonna talk to Laura a bit and then I will catch you up after the stream. Keep watching. Love you, bye! Hello everybody. I just washed my face so it might look a little wet or my hair might look a little weird, but that's besides the point. Today is October 4th. Happy October, happy spoopy season for everyone that celebrates spoopy season, which is everyone because spoopy season's the best season. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this lighting. I always pick the worst lighting. A little better. I have been working on my book. I just have not been recording it. The reason being is I was really struggling with the edits after I got through all the really easy ones. You know, I said that I was putting off the harder ones until after. I got to the harder edits and I was really struggling, I'm not gonna lie. I knew what needed to be done, but I was struggling to actually do the edits and just like sit down and do them. That's really what it was. Like I knew what I wanted to do. I knew what Rena wanted me to do, and yet I was still struggling, which is why I had a feeling this might happen. Which is why I gave myself the extended deadline of the end of the weekend, which today's the last day of the weekend, and I was preparing for it. So I'm not upset with where I'm at now. In fact, kind of exciting. I have made all the edits I wanted to make. Now, because there were some edits that were more extensive than I was expecting, I want to read through the entire manuscript in one sitting, which is what I call it, which is really just one day. Veronica Roth actually suggested this a very long time ago when I was like super into Divergent. She had a blog and I read it, and she suggested that you read through your book in one day, if possible, like 1 or 2 days, like the shortest amount of time possible, to help pick up on inconsistencies and things like that. That's what I'm hoping to do today. I'm hoping to read through the entire book today, if not a majority, and I'll finish it tomorrow after work. But I'm hoping that because the edits were a little more extensive than I was expecting, and I did change some stuff up that I think like down the line will affect things, I need to read through it to make sure that everything is copacetic. So that's what I'm doing today. I apologize for not vlogging the other days. I think there was a couple of random clips where like I started to vlog, I got one clip for the day and then didn't record anymore. It's been a crazy week. I was very, very sick for a couple days. I slept basically all day on Friday, like all day. I'm feeling better now. I don't know what it was, but I didn't even edit at all on Friday. And yeah, I did a lot of editing yesterday on Saturday, and I'm feeling kind of good about. We'll see when I read through it. So I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of coffee, and then I'm gonna get started on my read through for today. So keep watching, and thank you for sticking with me through this vlog, and I love you all very much. Ignore this giant paper. It is much later in the day, but it is still the same day, which is October 5th? Is that what day it was? I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, no, 4th. It's October 4th, and I sent my book back to my agent. This is where I would insert something if I wasn't so lazy, because, I don't know, maybe editing Kevin won't be so lazy. I feel weird. As I always do when I finish a draft, I feel a little like, what's going on in the world? I don't even know. And that's how I'm feeling right now. Because I don't know, like I said, I did make some extensive changes. And so I do think that Rena will probably have more notes for me before it can go out and sub. So I think she's gonna make notes, send it back to me. I'm gonna have to make notes again, and then she'll just accept and send, is my guess. But it could also be that she sends it to me, she makes notes, sends it back to me, and I send it back to her, and she sends it back to me. This is the thing with an agent, is you keep going back and forth until it is, you know, to go out and sub, and I don't know how close it is to like being on the level of being out and sub, because like I said, I made all these edits. So I think she's gonna have some comments. I don't know, but I did send it back to her. Took me 12 days. And as you can see, the stress is really taking a toll on my skin. No, that was from being sick, I think. But I feel good. Bless you. I feel that much closer to being done with the book and having it on submission, because the thing is, when you are trying to be traditionally published, there are different levels, right? And I can kind of, sorry, is that dishwasher really loud? I just realized I'm running the dishwasher in the background. Is that once I hit a certain level of it being on submission, I can kind of like write it off until slash if it sells. I can kind of be like, put it on the back of my mind, like put it on the back, I don't have to think about it because it's time to move on to a new project, because that is now out of my hands, unless it sells. And I think that's kind of where I'm almost at, and I'm like kind of nervous, kind of excited to be there, because as you all know, I started this book. I've had this idea for a very long time, since like 2014, 15, but I started writing this book on AuthorTube. This is the first book that I started and will have finished on AuthorTube, and so it's a really like weird, exciting feeling to me, because I've been part of, you know, AuthorTube a while. I did the whole AuthorTube oldie tag that I'll link somewhere up in this area, and so I've been on AuthorTube a while, but both of my other projects that I worked on, I completed before even coming onto AuthorTube. I did re-edit one and redo a lot of it, but I had already finished both of those. And I am known for starting a lot of projects and not finishing a lot of projects. I like to call it a half shelf, you know, I half shelf things, because I never know when I'm gonna go back to stuff. So I guess that's what most people call shelving something, but I half shelf it. So I never started and completed something on AuthorTube. So it's like a weird, exciting feeling that you guys have followed me through this journey, and I hope that this isn't the end of the journey for the witch book. I hope that it sells and that I get to talk to you all about all that stuff that goes into it. You know, if you want to see somebody that has talked a lot about this, go check out Lizelle Stanberry. She follows all the behind stuff. She does have a deal. She does have a book coming out next year. Next year is 2021, right? I don't even know what year it is anymore. And so if you want to see all that stuff already, you can go watch her channel. But like, I really want to, because I started this book on AuthorTube, I really want it to go somewhere, because I want you all to be able to see from inception to publication. That is why I started this channel, was to show that. You know, whether or not you like Sarah J. Maas, I know that she's very controversial. She does have a blog where she did talk about a lot of her book ideas way long ago, before she even had an agent. And it's so fascinating to me to be able to go back and see like where she came up with these ideas, when she was working on them, you know, all that kind of stuff. Seeing it from inception to where she's at now is so cool to me. That's actually, I love the background of authors. That's actually why I love AuthorTube so much. That's why I really love vlogs, is because I love seeing the background of authors. I love seeing where they start and, you know, where they'll be in years from now, or, you know, where they were years from now compared to where they are now. I love that. And I just really hope that, tangent aside, that the witch book goes somewhere. I hope that it does sell, so that way I can show all you guys the path. I don't know if that's all I have to say for now. I don't know if she'll come back with more edits. If she does come back with more edits, I'll do another editing vlog so you guys can know like what kind of go back and forth there is. Yeah, I'm feeling good about it though. Feeling good, feeling excited. Now I need to check and make sure there was no comments asking questions for this vlog. Give me a second. So I just went ahead and checked. There were no comments asking questions. Like I said, that if you had any questions, I'd answer them in this video. So y'all failed me on that part. But I will say that I think it's funny that a lot of you commented on the fact that I said that some people, I won't name names because I'm not gonna, but I do have a couple friends who are in traditional publishing who do just accept all edits without reading through them. And I think that it's funny that I'm not alone, that a lot of you commented was like, oh my God, I can't imagine. Me neither. Not me, not my path in this world. But I'm probably gonna do another end clip of this tomorrow, just because I'm still like in my feelings, you know? I still have a lot of like this chaotic energy pouring out of me because I'm feeling like, I just sent my book, I just sent my book. And I don't know if that's something that any of you deal with when you send out books, but that's how I'm feeling right now. I just spit all over myself. That was disgusting. To end this clip for tonight, I'll do an end clip tomorrow. And the night. Hello people, this is a terrible angle of me. Okay, so this is the end clip for the vlog. Honestly, I said I was gonna do an end clip separate because I was still in my feelings. I'm still kind of in them. I don't really have much else to add. I'm still excited, I'm still nervous. I don't know if she's going to send it back with more edits. I don't know if she'll be happy with where it's at, and I really deep down don't think it's gonna be ready for sub, like in her eyes, and she's a professional, so like, I trust her. Whatever she says, I will trust. I expect to get it back and to make more edits on it. And again, if I do, I will make a video following it so you can know. Y'all failed me on the questions. Y'all just just punched me right in the face. I was expecting at least one question, so I could be like, hey, let me talk to you about something besides myself. But I guess that's kind of what my channel's about. Anyway, I'm on lunch at work, so I need to speed this along so I can go eat some pasta and drink some more coffee. That's it. That's it. I don't know. That's all I got for you this week. I will hopefully be back on schedule now that I'm feeling better, so I should have a video out on Friday. If not, I'm sorry in advance, but I apologize for missing last Friday. Again, I was really sick. But I have all my videos planned out for the month, so I need to get on it. In fact, it might be an extra video in there somewhere. There might be 3 videos one day this week. I don't know. But thank you for watching, everybody. If you liked the video, go ahead and like. One love you, love the video, go ahead and subscribe. And below, until my next video, I will see all you lovely faces later.